Hello, Jane. Hi, Jessica. Hi, C. Hi, Kawan. All right, Emmy. I got your request now, but we're gonna wait a little bit for the people to come in, and then I will click on your request, and then we start the session. Hi, Sepong. All right. Hi, Dr. Kid. Okay. We're about to hit 300 people now. So let's start because today we have a very special guest, and she is a diamond from Hong Kong. Okay, and it is one of the sessions that I have been looking forward to since towards the end of last year. Okay, and because her story is amazing, especially when we have 7 months left. This fiscal year, I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be 非常好 for everyone to listen to her story. And before I start, I'd like to express my gratitude, my decent gratitude to Dr. Sui Kit, our former guest as well, the executive diamond from Hong Kong, who refer me to Diamond Emmy. Dr. Kit sent me a message that, hey, Ninoy, I think the world need to hear her story, and then I sent out the invitation. Okay, so be ready. Okay, we're gonna start now because it's late now in Hong Kong, and of course it's late night show. That's why we have to do it late. Okay, all right. Emmy, can you send me the request again? Okay, let me just send me the request. Send you the request. Bisma. Okay, got you. Sending the request. The request now. So now, hi Manny. I miss you and everyone in Malaysia. 안녕하세요. So Emmy, I send you the request, so you can just click the accept the request, and then you're gonna be on. Oh, Mongo에서 인사드립니다. Wow, 안녕하세요 from Mongolia, and you can speak Hangukgo. That's awesome. Emmy, can you get in? Wait, okay, all right. She's on the screen. Okay, so while we are waiting for Emmy, I'm gonna. Oh, and unable to join. Let me send you the request again. Patient, everyone. Bis. Okay, I'm sending you the request again. Oh, hi, Gary from Canada. Hi, Dada. Music time. Yes, indeed. Lisa. she's unable to join. Let me work on this. The concert was very good, Mandy. I was enjoying it with Jongin. It was amazing. They just shown to the world that nothing can stop them when you have the mission. Yeah. Dr. Kid, if you could get on the Instagram live, that would be great. Okay. Okay, Emmy, I just sent you the request again. It's okay. All right, you here. Woo. Okay. All right. I cannot hear you yet. I'm not hearing you. Can you hear me? Okay, let me. Can you hear me now? Hello, I cannot hear you yet. Can you hear me? Emmy, can you hear me? Emmy, can you see me? I don't think. Oh, you can see me now, right? But you can't hear me. Okay, let me try this on. Wow, we have a lot of people from Hong Kong tonight. Okay. Emmy, can you hear me now? Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lim. Everyone can hear me, but they cannot hear Emmy. So she left. I think she's gonna try to get in again. Okay, everyone, let me share with you something. Last night, okay, I have a weekly meeting, right? And then one of the leadership session, it was รวมฮิตนิทานเปิดใจ right? It was like the best tales and story that you can use in the business, either in training, in objection handling, in the vaccination for the new people, and also making people making decision. So I think I'm gonna do that session probably next week. Okay, it's gonna be so much fun. It's like all the tales and the story that I used during the last 12 years. Many good, funny, interesting, and leadership wise, very good content story. Like many of you here probably listened to the Hermit story before, but I have a new version of the Hermit story. Okay, so next week probably. Okay. Emmy, I'm sending you the request again. It is so nice, you know, when you have a lot of part coming on the screen. Hi, Van. Good to see you. You're here every week, man. Thank you. Emmy, you got my request? Okay, patient everyone, 400 now. Patient. Okay, I think. Yes.
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally,
Oh, here we
still
go.
here.
All right.
Sorry,
Good.
sorry.
Yes.
Hi all.
Wow. Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome,
Hi
Diamond Emmy,
everyone.
to the Late Night Show.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay.
How Ninoy?
น้องอีฟสวัสดีนะครับ so thank you so much for being here with us tonight, and everyone be looking forward to it, especially all my leader in Thailand. So I know it's late in Hong Kong now. It's like 11 p.m. Yeah, 10 past 11 now, correct?
Right.
All right.
My
Okay,
kids
so,
are sleeping already, so it's good
yeah,
time.
it's a leadership, for leader. The sun never set for those who have a dream, and
Yeah.
for us, especially Amway leader. No matter what time, if still not midnight, still early.
Yeah.
Right? So Emmy, please introduce yourself to everyone here. We got almost 500 people.
Okay.
All around the world, literally from all around the world. It is where the world get to know you. Okay, from Mongolia, Korea, Malaysia, Canada. We have people from Canada and US as well. So please.
Hello everyone. I'm Emmy from Hong Kong. I'm so honored to be invited by Ninoy to share tonight here on the IG live show. And it's my first time, sorry for the technical problem. And I was an English teacher before, and I started Amway 10 years ago when I was still teaching. And at that time, why did I start Amway business? Because I found that teaching was a very meaningful job. But I started to feel that life was the same and busy for the several years that I was teaching. And when I got married, I started to think about the future. Do I want the same kind of life in the future when I have my own kid? So I want to have more freedom of time. And I started to look for more opportunities. And at that time, my sponsor, who was my cousin, Annie, introduced Emmy to me. And she was a speech therapist, and she had been in this business for 5 years. She told me that she would move to Japan in 2010. And she told me that she would enjoy passive income from Amway for the rest of the time in Japan. I was so curious. And then I asked her to explain the opportunity to me. Then after I understand the business opportunity, I started the business right away as a part-time. And 3 years after in this business, I achieved DD, and then I quit my job. And from that time on, I could spend more flexible time with my kids. And I have 3 kids. The eldest one is now 8 years old, and the little one is 2 years old now, 2 girls and a boy. And then 3 years ago, when I was pregnant with my 3rd kid, I achieved Sapphire that year. And after giving birth to my 3rd kid, that was in the year 2019, I achieved Diamond the same year. Wow. So from 2 legs to 6 legs after giving birth. So that's my story.
Okay. Wow, this is very exciting, and for everyone to know, this is my very first time to meet with Emmy Laochu as well. This is the first time we meet online. But definitely we will meet each other in person when the world back to normal. But I can feel, like you are super like Amway leader, like energy coming out. So let me just recap this for everyone again. You said that you started the business 10 years ago. That means did you sign up in 2011?
I started Amway 2010.
2010. So everyone can, picture in themselves where they were in 2010.
Yeah.
All right. So you started the business in 2010, and 3 years later you become DD is platinum.
Platinum.
DD is platinum. Okay, for everyone to know, it's from direct distributor. Okay, it's a classic. Like some countries still use DD. In Thailand we use platinum. And then, so in 2013, you achieved platinum.
Okay. Yes.
And then 14 still platinum.
Yes.
2014 still platinum. 2015
Founders
still platinum.
Founders
Platinum.
platinum.
2015.
Yeah, for a few years until 2017.
Right, until 2017. So 7 years founder platinum, right? I mean, yeah. And then on 2018, you become sapphire.
Right. Yes. Right.
Right.
2018.
Right. 2018, you become sapphire, and then COVID coming.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, and you know, it was the beginning of last year, which is January. January 2019, right? That you started counting the diamond ship.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay, everyone. So,
right.
Like this. Okay, like this. So at the end of August 2018, okay, 2018, she was still founder platinum and sapphire. Okay, and then September 2018, she still have 2 legs. October 2018, still 2 legs. Okay, and also just gave birth to a baby, you know, newborn baby. Okay, her 3rd child. November 2018, I'm in air race right now. November 2018, she's still 2 legs. And then December 2018, that was where I went to Malaysia and give the Christmas speech, the rally at the MCA hall. If you remember, many of you probably there. And then January 2019, okay, January 2019, from 2 legs, okay, she decided, from 2 legs, only 8 months left in the year.
Yes.
She decided that I'm gonna go diamond. And then bang, 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 8 months later, from 2 legs, she finished 6 legs and become a new Hong Kong diamond. What an inspiration. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Extremely awesome. All right. Yeah. So I'm sure that everyone here, wow, my hair just, you know, my hair stand. Okay, butterfly. I know that everyone here wants to know that, how did you do it and what you have to go through. So again, late night show, we have 3 questions for each other, and then we will take turns. Please, I think everyone want me to ask you first. Okay, they've been listening to me for many times already. So I want to give more all the time to you. So my question, the first one, and I am sure that this is the question that everyone wants to know right now. What was your inspiration making that decision from moving up from just 2 legs sapphire to a new diamond? Okay, in such a tight and intense 8-month period. Okay, and how did you know? Why did you want to do it? Okay. And again, remember, everyone, during that period, Hong Kong, very chaotic.
Yes.
With the demonstration and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and Hong Kong people, only like 6 million people, if I'm not mistaken. Only 6 million people. Okay, so please, Emmy, tell us all the story.
Well, in 2018, after giving birth to my 3rd child, actually, I didn't really have time to think about going for diamond at that time after giving birth. My child was born in September. And at that time, my helper quitted her job. So I was a full-time mom, staying home to take care of 2 kids and 1 newborn baby. And I needed to take care of all the housework. So I didn't think about going for diamond at that time. But then there were 2 things which helped me to make up my mind. The first thing is, in November that year, my crossline, one of my crossline diamond, he is called Ringo. He achieved diamond in A60. And that year, 2018, November, he had his diamond rally. And he invited me to be the MC of the diamond rally just 2 months after my baby was born. So I took the job and I helped to be the MC. And that gave me a very, very big impact because that was the first moment gave me the inspiration and the feeling of how a diamond is like. When I stepped on the stage, feeling the applause, the cheering of the audience, the clapping, I felt like it's like a rehearsal of my next diamond rally. So at that moment, I imagined, wow, what would it be like if next year, the same time next year, I could be on this stage and representing a new diamond instead of MC next year. So that gave me a very, very strong feeling that I would like to go for the next pin level, which is diamond. And that was the first moment that inspired me. And then the next month in December, my crossline, Dr. Choi, EDC, we have been working together for a few years. We run the same team, though we are two LOS. He always encourages me to go for, to move up pin. But that year, I witnessed the year back then, 2017 to 2018, I saw how Dr. Choi moved up from emerald to executive diamond, 3 legs to 9 DD legs, 9 platinum legs. So that was a very, very big impact to me too. And he encouraged me. He told me, he said, Emmy, last year I achieved my goal and I completed my mission for the team. And this year is your turn. You need to do it for the team. And after hearing that, I simply said, okay, I'll do it. I didn't know why it just came out of my mouth. But I think the reason is when it comes to a team mission, it's more important than my own mission. So I think as a leader, I needed to be responsible for the team, and I need to be accountable for a team mission. And that's why I made up my mind. So to summarize, the 2 points is the first one, I didn't only visualize my goal, I felt my goal on the stage. And the second point is, I think that as a leader, I need to embrace challenge because the whole team counts on our success. So that's why I made up my mind at that time. So after that, from January to August, that's 8 months, we fought for the diamond gold with our DD legs. And it was very, very tough actually. But I can share later. Yeah. Yes, that's the first question, the answer to the first question.
All right, so let me wrap up and elaborate a little more. First of all, Dr. Sui that Amy mentioned is Dr. Sui Kit, who has been our guest before, and our session is on my IG Live. Incredible, powerful, kind, and crazy leader, Amway leader. So go and check it out. That was one of our most intense content live ever, and because of that live, it's connected us together here. Okay, and now that I heard the name of Diamond Ringo, okay, it sounds very interesting as well. And I see in the comment that he inspired many people. Definitely, I would seek for him and invite him on the show. All right, so wow, what an inspiring story. I have to talk to Amway Thailand because in Thailand, the MC, right, for our event, for our rally, always Amway staff. Okay, I think this is a good idea. We have to change it to, I can pick, hey, Amway, I want to pick my own MC. Get my leader, get my downline up there so they can feel it, so they can they move up. Wow, this is such a simple but powerful story. Yeah.
You know what? Ringo invited me to be MC and I became Diamond. And before that, another Diamond, we called him Hong Kong Band, invited Ringo to be MC of his Diamond Rally. Then Ringo became Diamond after that.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Yeah. That's how you do it in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
You have to start this tradition in Thailand.
Yes, wow, of course.
I'm with Thailand. Oh, this is cool. All right. Okay, thank you so much. I want to emphasize on one thing. The word accountability. That Diamond Emmy mentioned, guys. I think, all upline, all leader, this is what we, like, if we could ask one thing from you is accountability. Because accountability is more than leadership. It's responsibility. It's keeping your promise. It's self-believing also, okay, being accountable. And especially when the time is tough, when we chose to embrace the challenge, everyone has to be accountable as part of the team. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So your question to me, please.
Okay. If you have to choose one most important quality to succeed in Amway business, what would it be?
All right. Oh, Diamond Ringo is watching. Diamond Ringo.
Oh,
I look forward to be talking to you, sir. I be in touch with you soon. Okay. So, what if I could choose one most important quality to succeed in Amway business? What would it be? If I could choose only one, I think I let the audience guess first, guys. You know, almost 600 people now. Guess. What would I choose? What would I choose? The answer gonna a little bit delay. Yeah, but let's see. Let's see what they
okay.
choose. Yeah. What would I choose? The most important quality, faith. Wow.
Yeah, Dr.
Hi,
Choi.
Andrew.
Choi.
Persistence.
Dr. Choi.
Persistent. Wow, powerful
Yeah.
word. Belief, faith, commitment. Okay, right. Before I answer this, right, let me, of course, faith, persistence is super important, but it is something that guys, you have to be really like super grateful and appreciative to Diamond Emmy tonight, because you know what? Before she accept my invitation, right, and before she think about what question she's gonna ask me, she went through and watched all my IG live, every session, the Mandy session, the Weiwei session, the Villiers session, Alex Park session, Dr. Kit session, okay, every session she watched it, and that probably like 10 hours, okay, before she started thinking about the question that she's gonna ask me, because she don't want to repeat the question and she don't want me to repeat myself. Another big hand. This is diamond quality. No, this is not diamond quality. This is FC character. FC character. Let me assure you that.
Thank
okay?
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So my answer is, of course, faith, persistent, commitment. Super important. But my answer tonight would be, if I can choose the most important quality to succeed in Amway, my answer is team spirit. Team spirit. Because if there is no team spirit, if you are only one people who have faith, right, and other people don't have team spirit, or you yourself don't have team spirit, everything becomes zero. No matter how much you persist, no matter how much you committed to your goal, no matter how strong you believe and your faith is, you will be just a selfish person if you don't have team spirit. I am in so much debt to many people before I got here. Not just in Thailand, all around the world, okay? And that's why I felt even more team spirit when I do something, not just for my team, but for Amway Thailand, for Amway as a whole. That's why I'm doing this live weekly, partly because I don't see myself as a leader of my team. I see myself as a team member of Amway as well. Okay, I don't see myself as a distributor. I see myself as Amway staff as well. Okay, yeah, and I always, even to Amway staff in Thailand, I always say, hey, you stay long, okay, stay long. Don't quit. Amway very good company, because young staff come in, quick turnover. I try to keep them. Yeah. So my answer, team spirit. I think it's the most important quality for everyone. If you have no skill, but you have team spirit, that will keep you in Amway. Listen to that again. If you have team spirit, no matter how unskillful you are, how weak your belief is, or you don't have a very good and strong habit yet, but you have a good team spirit, you will, Amway will keep you here, because Amway loves good team member. Okay. I have a downline who not even a platinum yet, but every time when we ask for help, he raises his hand. I love the leader who come and help me do the share before the meeting. I love the leader who take responsibility recording the meeting, even though their pin is not big, okay? But when I have a good opportunity, it doesn't go to my diamond first. It's go to those who have the most team spirited first. Yeah. So that is my answer.
Okay, thank you. I agree too. I think the more we give to the team, the more we can gain. Yeah, that's very, very
Exactly.
true. Yeah.
And you just mentioned as well that when you committed to the team's goal, it's more powerful and you
Yeah.
come right. I think that is super important. So guys, if you want to succeed, okay, there is one huge lesson you got to learn from this life tonight is connect your goal with the team's goal. มีเป้าหมายร่วม oblige your goal with your leader's goal, your upline's goal. And now your diamond want to go to A70, not as a diamond. They want to go to A70 as founder council, as an FC. And in order to go FC, they need 14 Q12 legs and 100 GAR. Commit yourself to that goal. Okay? Commit yourself to that goal together with your upline, and it will work out. Okay? That's how, and we plan to do this. Okay? So, please, my second question to you. During the last 8 months, January 2019 to 31st August 2019, very intense. What was your belief during that last intense 8 months? How did you manage your time, your children, everything? How did you manage being a mother, a leader, and someone who is counting diamond? Please.
Okay. I think during the 8 months, my belief is that we could make this happen. We have to make this happen. There is no other way out. There is only one way to the goal. So that is the strongest belief that can keep us along the journey. And then, at that time, actually in January, my last leg only appeared in January. So the 4 legs, they were all very new. Only one leg had qualified SP in December, and the other 3 legs, they are all very new. Okay, so that was a really, really big challenge for them and for me too. And then, but we know that we didn't have time to waste. So for the 8 months, there were a lot of emotional breakdowns of different legs and in different months. There were times they stressed out, they were burned out, they cried because it was such a lot of stress for them.
Definitely.
But we never thought of giving up. We only thought about how to achieve it month by month. We only focused on each month. Let's do it this month. Then we think about the next month later. So that is what
exactly
we
the
focused at that time.
In Thailand,
Yeah.
เดือน by เดือน เว้ย ว่ากันเดือน by เดือน
Yeah, at that time when we were very stressed about achieving the goal, we consulted another double diamond in Macau, Alfred, and he told me that, oh, actually, the first 3 months will be the hardest, and the 4th month onwards will be very, very easy. Then I wanted to know the answer. He didn't tell me. He told me that after the 3rd month, you will know the answer. You know the answer why? Then I found out the answer. He told me that because after the 3 months, the 4th month, you won't give up. So anyway, you will do it. And then the answer is the 6 months, they were equally tough actually. But the mindset is very important because you always look forward to the next month. It will be easier. It will be easier. And that is the mindset which is very important to succeed. And then at that time, there were social movements other than the breakdowns of my downlines in different months. There were also social movements in Hong Kong. There were protests, riots. Actually, there was riots just down the building of our office. Like almost every day till midnight. But we didn't think of the situation. Though the roads were blocked by the police, and then there was no transportation, a lot of appointments were cancelled because the prospect couldn't show up because they couldn't reach our office at that time. So at that time, we didn't focus on the negative things. We just thought about how to make it happen. So we picked up ourselves very quickly each time, and we because we knew that the whole team were looking up to us. So we became very united, and then we helped each other. We cheered up for each other, and we just focused on what we could do. We made a lot of calls, and we tried to find people who dare come to the office, regardless of the riots and so on. And then that's how we managed to achieve the goal month by month. And then it's very, very challenging, but it was very memorable. And we grew a lot along the 8 months together with my downlines. About how I manage my time with such lots of work and the newborn baby and my kids. Actually, at that time, each month, I had more than 140 appointments. 140 appointments each month during that time. And I think that we did about 8 to 10 OPP every day. Just one by one, non-stop from the morning, 8 o'clock. We have Zoom at that time, some Zoom team meeting until we went to the office, and then we continuously did OPP the whole day, follow up, OPP, start up, and then help consultation, and so on, until midnight every day. That was really crazy. How I handle the time management, I think I'm very lucky because I have the support of my husband, and that's very important because when I went out to work, my husband gave me all the support. He helped me to take care of the kids. And of course, other than the support, I think it's very important to have the understanding of our family. I let my kids know that mommy was going for a very, very important target that 8 months. And please let mommy be busy just these 8 months. After I promised them, after 8 months, mommy will have a lot of time with you. And they trusted me. So they let me work and work and work, and they always encourage me, even my husband and even my kids. So actually, I think before we gain, we really need to sacrifice a little bit of what we have now. So at that time, I sacrificed a little bit of the time with the kids just for 8 months. Of course, sometimes I had my Sunday off, but most of the time I was working. But the point is it worth it? And I can tell you all, the 8 months of hard work, totally worth it. Because after achieving diamond, and now I have more time than ever to spend with my kids. And they are so proud to have a mom like me. And I'm not just a normal mom. They look at me as a role model. You know, my eldest daughter, she is 8 years old. She can write her own to-do list. I never taught her. She learned from me. She writes her to-do list every day. She has her own target, and she's so self-disciplined. And I'm so proud because I think that as parents, if we have self-discipline, we have motivation, we are target-oriented, we can educate our kids too the same way. And that's very important value for me. And then the last value that I got after achieving diamond is that I can inspire more people to believe in themselves, that they can achieve it too. Because, you know, I was just a mom with a newborn baby.
and no helper. And I could achieve it within 8 months. No legs to 4 legs in 8 months. Actually, everybody can do it. It's just a matter of your belief. So that's really worth it. Yeah, that's the answer of your second question.
Wow. Let me just absorb the energy. Oh, oh my God.
And
The
you know what?
vibration.
I missed something. I missed something.
Yes, please.
At
Please.
that time, actually, other than the 140 appointments every month, I was still breastfeeding at that time. So I needed to pump milk every
Mm-hmm.
4 to 5 hours. That
Oh,
means
good God.
in between appointments, I needed to pump milk. Very, very busy. And my downlines, every time I went to pump milk in the small conference room, they followed me. My downline, can I have consultation with you while you are pumping your milk? We treasure every second. We treasure every minute to consult how to achieve the goal. And that's the team spirit that we had during that time. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I took down like so many notes here. And I don't want to rush this, okay? Because this is so important, especially this is the last 7 months. And I am sure, Diamond Emmy, that all the Diamond here who is listening, from that I see like Diamond Mike, Diamond EDC Wayne, Diamond Mandy, Dr. Kid, EDC Dr. Kid, and Diamond Ringo, and other Diamond that I did not mention. When you were telling the story of those moments, it brought us back to that moment as well, that part as well, and that's why we respect each other as a Diamond, because we know what it takes to be here. We know, and we know that it wasn't easy, but we chose to accept the challenge. Wow. And it just it just made us all feel younger. Now, a few points that I want to emphasize, okay, because I am not sure, but I do believe there is definitely some people here, 600 people here, who is counting for their goal, who is qualifying during this last 7 months. Either it's a founder Emerald, founder Platinum, Diamond, and above, or even qualifying for the first ALS trip. So guys, if you are asking yourself, can you do it? Listening to Diamond Emmy story tonight is a huge shout statement that definitely you can do it. If you don't have 3 kids, you can do it. Okay? If you don't have a 8 years old, and another like 2 very young kids, definitely you can do it. Okay? She has shown you the way, and this is what, and I am sure that Diamond Emmy agree with me that, and that is why we want to succeed. It's not that we want the pin, but we want to assure the people that if you chose to fight, you can do it too, right? And you did just that, okay? And this is the value of the pin, because if it was easy, it would inspire nobody. If it was easy, it would inspire nobody. Okay, a few points I like to emphasize, because what is going on in the world now, but we do not need to focus with that. Even though we can't travel, but we can fight, we can do whatever we can where we are. Okay, the other thing is, listen to this one, guys. When you choose to fight, it's gonna get easier. Just like Diamond Emmy explained to us that once you get to the 4th month qualifying, definitely it's gonna get easier. Okay, and I've been counting every year during the last 10 years. I've been counting every year, and I definitely double confirm with that if you choose to fight, it will only get easier. But if you choose to give up, everything gonna be harder and harder once again, just like when you started. Okay, so choose to fight every time. It's gonna get easier, everyone. The third thing that I want to emphasize is the word growth, because you said that everyone grows so much from this battle.
Yes.
Definitely, you guys are veteran now. You've been through war. I know what it's like when you're counting. There was like a year when I was qualifying for Emerald and EDC, I was counting like 6 in 6 as well. You know, March to August, like a few leg March to August. So that was war. That was war as well. There was war. Yeah, and we grow so much. And my leader during those time, my leader during those like civil war period, they are as strong as I ever want them to be, because they've been fighting with me side by side like that. Okay.
Yes.
So
Same
everyone
here.
yeah, and you know what we're talking about, and every diamond here know what we talk about. That, guys, if you choose to fight with your upline, the first thing you get is you get to be a better version of yourself. You get to be a better version of a leader, definitely, and you will be a strong, accountable leader.
Yeah, absolutely. That's very true. Transformation.
Transformation, and the whole team will look up to your team.
Yes.
And that is what counts, inspiring the people. Okay. So, wow, thank you so much. So, your second question to me, please.
Okay. I know that when you first started your Amway business, your family run their own business, right?
Yep.
And then did you face objections from your family? And what advice would you give to those who face objections from family members?
Okay. My dad and my mom, they weren't, they don't understand Amway. But no matter Amway or not Amway, if I don't do the family business, they are not happy anyway. You know, for example, if I go to become a singer, they're not happy. If I go and open my own 7-Eleven, they will still not happy. So all they want is for me to work at the family business, because they mold me for this marketing executive position. Okay, but I was independent. Okay, I do know that they love me and they care for me, but I respect my dream as well. They care for me, but our dream is different. Okay, I want to be direct here, because I do understand there are a lot of young people here. Your parent, your girlfriend, your boyfriend love you and care for you, but remember that our dream is different, and to the extreme, they don't even have a dream. Maybe they are telling you, stop dreaming. I don't have a dream. You stop dreaming. Okay, but those who don't have a dream doesn't mean that they don't love you. You know, like not a dreamer can love you as well. So you have to like distinguish. It's not a together thing. Okay, you have to distinguish this. So my advice was, okay, so what happened to me was my dad wasn't happy, and he was like pressuring me all the time to get back to the family business. For example, I shared a story like he took away the car, he took away the chauffeur. He tried every way to make obstacle. Okay, but I fought through, and I thought that, you know, like, come on, I'm a dreamer. I made a promise to my dream, and no, you can't stop me dreaming. Okay, but what I chose to do is I never explained to my dad. Okay, I only proved to him. I don't even write the marketing plan. Never write the marketing plan to my dad. Never demonstrate the product to my dad. Okay, I just succeed. And every time I succeed, you know why I can't be lazy? You know why I can't be lazy, or why I can't be like not disciplined? Because deep inside my heart, I have to prove to my dad that I made the right decision. ศักดิ์ศรีอ่ะคือแม่งต้องรักษาศักดิ์ศรีตัวเอง dignity. I have to keep my own dignity. I can't just keep up. Hey, Dad, sorry. I tried to tell toothpaste and it didn't work out. Can I have my job back? You know, if that happened, if I go back to the family business like that, I might have a life, but I have no soul no more. My soul is gone. I'm half alive, but mostly dead. If that happened to me, no more dignity. Okay. And so that's why I want to move up so quick. I want to prove to my dad, yeah, dad, look at me now. Okay, I achieved executive diamond. He didn't even come to the recognition. Okay, it took me not even double diamond. Double diamond still not come. It took me to be the main key speaker at national convention, the biggest event in Thailand, 45,000 people that year. Then he come, and then because my dad he's a politician as well. But and you know what I want to show him, because he was a politician, right? And he have to keep rally as well, just like Amway leader rally. But I want to show him that, hey, dad, I'm a toothpaste salesman, but more people come to listen to me than your whatever 10-year politician career. Okay, and I didn't buy vote for these people to come to me. They come here voluntarily. And that was the biggest moment. Okay. 45,000 people clapped for me. I was happy. But you know what? The most แบบสะใจ moment แบบ most satisfying moment is when, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I have two very important people here tonight with me. So my mom and my dad, please stand up and receive an applause of 45,000 people. And they were standing up. And after that, I came back on the stage from the stage. And my dad said, Ninoy, well done. You are so good. When is the next event? You must let me know. Oh, and by the way, the protein tastes very good too. If you want to, when you want me to help you sell, you let me know. I can sell to my friend. That's all you need to do. Okay, so my advice to those who, people around you, not even the family, like against like what you're doing, let action speak louder than word. Okay.
Yeah.
Let success speak. Let your income slip speak. Okay. I still remember when I become first time 21%, I earn about like 80,000 baht, like 76,000 แบบ 76,000 baht. Back then, 10 years ago, that's a lot of money. It's like 100,000 baht now. You know what I did? I go and make copy, Xerox,เอาไป Xerox like 7 to 8 copy, and then I put it all around the house. This story I never tell nobody. I put it all around the house for my dad to see. Yeah, that this is my income from Amway. Okay. The other thing I like to add is that, let me ask you, Diamond Emmy, that if you are my 朋友, you are my best friend, 最好的朋友, and then I fall in love with Fiona, my wife, and then my dad and my mom, okay, I bring Fiona to meet my dad and my mom, okay, when she was a girlfriend, for example, then my dad and my mom, my parents didn't like the girl who I love. What would be your advice to me?
I think you should fight for your love.
Definitely. And then I and Fiona are gonna be, even more motivated to prove that our relationship work, right?
Yeah.
Like you have, like when you are the daughter-in-law. I do understand the pressure of the daughter-in-law that you have to prove yourself that your son made the right decision. You have to prove to the husband family that your son made the right decision to you, to choose me. That's the motivation. So same thing. Your relationship with Amway should be like that. You should be motivated. If they are against it, well, you should be even more motivated to prove that this relationship worked. Yeah, prove that Amway is the right one. So if you understand this, no need to explain. All you need is just keep working, keep moving up. Okay. When they're gonna stop complaining? When my dad and my mom changed their whole perspective about me doing Amway? When I bought them new iPhone 6. That's it.
Really?
Definitely. Yeah. Right after that national convention, 2 days after, I bought them new iPhone 6. One for mom, one for dad. That's it. They never complain about anything anymore. So guys, especially teenager, you are listening just like the same thing. Even, employee, why are you listening to your boss? Because you earn less than him. Earn more than him. become a diamond, go to the office, boss, shut up, hey, มีทางเลือกแล้วนะเว้ย boss, no, calm down, boss. You know, I don't have to listen to you anymore. Okay, I have alternative, right? Same thing. You know, give your mom and your dad $1,000 all, you know, Chinese New Year. Give them 300,000, give them like $10,000, and we will be so good for them. Trust me. And they will speak to the relative. Oh, my son, so good, such a good salesman, huh? He can sell anything. Oh, สุดยอด เพิ่นหาเพิ่นป้า like that. So that is my advice, guys. Stop thinking, stop demotivating yourself. You should be motivated to prove yourself, your relationship with Amway. Okay, and trust me, Amway is the best. You know, me and Amway, the best relationship I ever have in my life.
That's very motivational. I think other than parents, as sometimes even for couples, their boyfriend or girlfriend or even their husband or wife, they may object to their decision to do Amway. So that's one obstacle faced by many of the new downlines. So that's a very good answer and motivation for them. Yeah, I also agree that to prove your success is more important.
Yep. One thing I like to add for the young people as well and for the new people here as well is that, you know, when you said what is maturity? Maturity is when you stop depending on other people and you can tell other people that, hey, you can depend on me. That is maturity, right? So if you're still listening to other people, even though you know what is right, ask yourself, how old are you? Okay. Now, when your parent, when your family, like against you doing Amway, the first question you should ask yourself, how old am I? How mature I am? Okay, and then take action and prove it. Yeah. And you know, don't worry, guys. Come on, you see your upline, you see your sideline, you see your downline more often than your family. Speak with them. Speak with them. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So my last question to you, the third question. Oh, this one is for everyone. This is for the people question. Okay, for the people question. Please give everyone here 3 advices. For those who want to achieve their goal during this last 7 months, how can they make it a miracle month, just like yours? Okay, and you are the best person right now. Not just because you're diamond, but you're a new diamond in Hong Kong. And in 2019, it was like the most chaotic country in the world during that period before COVID, right? So please give us the advices.
I think the first advice is you must have determination. You need to ask yourself, how badly do you want to succeed in life and in Amway? I think if you believe that Amway can totally change your life, why do you need to wait? Some people always wait for the best moments to come. They wait for people, the right person to be in their team, so that they think if they're ready to go for a higher pin level. But that's not true. You can never wait for the right people to appear. You can never wait for yourself to be fully equipped to move up pin. I think the best moment only comes when you decide to make up your mind. Once you determine to go for the next level, that is the best moment to come. Because I think everything is to be created by you. There is nothing always ready to be here for you. So for me, my example shows everybody that when I fought for diamond that year, everything was not ready. Nothing was ready. No people, no no Cuban, nothing was ready. But it was the determination which led it to success. So that's the first thing. Determination is very important. And I think the mindset, the determination, the mindset, you should have a mindset of a soldier. That
definitely.
Is
warrior.
Either,
warrior.
Either to live or die. So do
Yes.
you choose to live or die?
The
So
only way out is to win the war.
yeah, that's
Yes.
right. That's the only focus. When you now only 7 months left, just be a warrior. Okay, choose to live in Amway. So you have to succeed this year. This year, don't wait for another year because time is very, very precious. There is no time for you to waste. Your family members are waiting for you. Your friends, a lot of your dreams are waiting for you. Your parents may be waiting for you to succeed. So let's determine to do it this year. Don't wait anymore. And the second thing is faith. Believe in yourself. I think we should dare to believe in ourselves. Many people hesitate because not because they think Amway is not good. They hesitate because they don't believe they can do it. But I think faith is the most important thing. And you know what? During that 8 months, when we decided to go for a diamond, it's the same time, 2 years ago. And there were many times that we could have chosen to give up.
Oh, yeah.
When there were riots downstairs, when there were typhoon at the end of the month for 3 days. And I remember 1 month, one of my downlines broke her head and went to hospital, was admitted to hospital in the second month of the Q month. A lot of things came up, but we have to have strong belief, no matter what, we can do it. That is very, very important. Because I think as a leader, if you have belief, if you have faith, you have energy. And you know, the positive energy is contagious. You can spread it to your team members and they will believe it too. So I think as a leader, you need to be the most powerful power bank to spread the belief to your partners, your team. So belief is very important. That is my second advice. Dare to believe in yourself. And the third thing is we should focus and take action. Very, very important. I think I think OPP is the key. We need to share the business every day, 10 times a day. And that's easy. Sharing business opportunity. And that's what we did. When I think back, we just did OPP every day. That's all. And how easy it is. So focus on what you do daily. Don't focus on the results of that day or that month. Because if you think about the result, oh, that's a long way to achieve the Q month. You will think negatively. You will think, oh, it's hard. But if you focus on action, focus on what you can do, you become positive because you think, oh, there are many solutions. There are still many things I can do. So after lots of actions will turn to results. So that's the 3 advice I would give. The first thing is determination. The second thing is faith. And the third thing is focus and action.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is so good. The last one, like the last one, focusing on the process, focusing on what you do daily. Because true. If you think about the end of the month, like 21% so far away.
Yeah.
And you get stressed, and when you stress, you don't do anything. Right? When you
that's right.
Stress, and then productivity come down. That's the vicious circle.
Yeah.
I want to emphasize to everyone that choosing to be a warrior is important. Okay. A warrior is those who, never afraid to be hurt. A warrior is like a samurai. They have faith in themselves. They understand the nature of life. Okay. They know that even though they are hurt, they will grow. Just like, when we have a wound, right? When we cut ourselves, and then the finger heal itself, right? The finger heal itself. So everyone here, you got to understand that even though you are hurt inside, when you're fighting to your goal, don't worry. Naturally, you already have that thing inside you that will heal your heart. No matter how broken you are, you have that thing in your soul that naturally God-given heal yourself. That's the true ability of being a divine human being. And one of my strengths, if you are a leader, this is to all the leaders, you have to be brave enough to start a war anywhere. One of my biggest strengths, and I am sure that Mandy can confirm with me this, and all my leaders in other countries can confirm with me this. I can start a war anywhere. Anywhere I land, I start a war. Anywhere I land, when I'm counting, I give them war. And then we fight. You know, like peacetime, I come in, all right, guys, we're counting, let's go. War, wartime, super focus. So if you're a leader, guys, you have to be brave enough to be able to bring everyone into a war zone, battle zone. And in order to win the war, you must win more than one battle, inside and outside. Okay. And the other thing I want to emphasize with, you know, I really like what Diamond Emmy said. Okay, believe in yourself. You know, sometimes I wonder, why is it so hard to believe in yourself rather than to judge yourself? Sometimes it feels easier to judge yourself whether I cannot do it. That is judging yourself. But believe, there is no question. You don't even have to spend your energy asking questions. Because believe, okay, I believe myself. I don't even judge myself, you see. So believing in yourself is much easier than judging yourself or judging other people. And that is what we have been taught in Amway. We never judge people. We believe in everyone. No matter how no matter how much you have now, you come in, I can help you succeed if you are determined. So believe is easier than judging people. Stop judging yourself whether you can or cannot do it. Believe that you can do it. That's it. Just one sentence. Okay. Yeah. So determination, have faith, and focus on the daily action. That's what Diamond Emmy give us, the three most important advice that you, for everyone here who is fighting during these last 7 months. And no matter what your goal is, definitely you can achieve it. Okay. So come to our last question tonight. Your question to me, please.
Okay. What was the most unforgettable moment when you fought for Crown Ambassador?
Oh, wow. I never had this question before. Wow, this is, this is a good question. I like this question. I think there are three moments that came into my mind just now. The first moment, okay, and this is like go back in time, okay? Let me explain, okay? The most unforgettable moment that I had during my Crown Ambassador battle, okay, is every moment when I look behind me and I see my leader eyes. Every time I look at my back, every time I feel like you know, like in the battle, like I'm on the horse, and then I look around the battlefield. Damn, we are fighting against the odds. And then I look on my side, left and right. My leader just nod the head. We're ready for this. In their eyes, they were faith in me. They were saying, Ninoy, you can do it. Ninoy Tiger, definitely you can do it. You can't keep it now. You have to do this for the people. I still remember every eye contact I make with my leader, especially the hard month like March, the hard months like May. Yeah, those were like tough months. And this is not just in Thailand, but all my leaders around the world. Okay, you know, I am so in depth, and at that moment show how in depth I am to all the people. So I like to say thank you to all my leaders here, all my Thai leaders. I'm just lucky, you know. I've been sharing everywhere in the world that, you know, I'm just lucky to have leader like this. Like very fortunate, and I thank God for that. That I have leader like what I have now. That in their eye, I never see fear in their eye. I never see fear in their eye. I see PV. I see I see PV. I see PV in their eyes, and I see legs. Okay, their legs and the diamond in their eyes. Okay, so that is the moment. And of course, again, I like to once again thank you to Diamond Mandy and Diamond Rick as well. They were my biggest like support emotionally, internally as well during those triple diamond year and Crown Ambassador year. Yeah. So that is the first moment. So I have to give all my credit to my downline. There were times that I fall off the horse. Okay, fell off the horse, got wounded. And my downline didn't come. Okay, take Ninoy into the tent and then heal him. You know what they did? Okay, they give me, okay, Ninoy, this is the sword. You can fight with the sword. No need the horse. I fight together with you. And that is what I consider most fortunate in my life. You know, sometimes I pray, God, please, if I have to be born again next life, please give me a leader like this. Bring me. Or even God, make me the downline. Make me the downline. And now I pay them back. I fight as hard as they have fight with me. Okay. The other moment would be, oh, this one is exciting. This one is more imminent when you talk about fighting the Crown Ambassador journey. The most unforgettable moment is the 1st of September, 2017. That is day one counting Crown Ambassador, because I came into the battle like this. I've been waiting for this. This year, I've been waiting for this year. มึงเจอกูรอมึงมานานแล้วปีนี้กูรอมึงมานานแล้วมึงเจอกูเป็นแน่ปีนี้กูเป็นแน่ I was just saying definitely I'm going to be Crown Ambassador. I've been fighting 10 years for this year. This year been waiting for me all my life. Definitely you and me, eye to eye. Definitely Crown Ambassador. That's what came into me. 1st of September. Total confidence. And I know I will even finish before August. And I did. Okay. And the last unforgettable moment. Now this one is like really back in time. And I consider it part of my Crown Ambassador journey as well. Because in fact, if we are talking about my Crown Ambassador journey, it wasn't like that 1 year. It started like 5 years before. Because that most unforgettable moment was in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City. I still remember. Moonlight Hotel. Wind and Chill. Yeah. On Wind and Chill Street. Okay. I decided to make a decision to move from Executive Diamond to Crown Ambassador in 1 year. I still remember that very second, that very millisecond, that bang! That is when you make a dent in the universe. That is when you shake the whole universe with that kind of decision. Bang! Then your life take a whole new journey and you live in another parallel universe with other people. Okay. So that was another unforgettable moment. I still remember, like, bang, that's vibration that happened to me, like the whole body when I decided, definitely, Executive Diamond to Crown Ambassador, I can do it. Okay. So, sharing this, that means my Crown Ambassador journey, it wasn't like 1 year, it's 5 years in the making. 5 years in the making. So, my physical year is 5 years. The physical year that going Crown Ambassador, yeah. So those are my 3 unforgettable moments. My downline's eye, like they fighting, they support, when they ให้กำลังใจ when they encourage me by the eye contact. You can do it. You have to do this. I fight with you. And number 2 is the 1st of September. Total confidence, definitely. And that decision to brave enough, dare enough, believe in myself, so enough that definitely I can do it. Yeah. So those are my 3 moments. Very good question.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I could totally imagine the picture in my mind when you described it. Yeah. Very, 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 very amazing. Yeah. I learned a lot from you. Yeah.
Oh, I take a lot of notes too. We are a leader. No, pin is nothing. We keep learning because we are professional leader. We professional learner. Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you so much. I know it's over midnight now. It passed midnight now in Hong Kong. And thank you so much for sharing your experience. This is the first time I hear this fully, and I am so inspired. I feel like a new people. I feel younger. I feel like a platinum once again. I feel like, damn, this wow. If we keep, if everyone here keep attending this live, everyone here, you, me, everyone, keep sharing this energy. Definitely, no matter what happened, we can go to A70 together. We have learned a lot, and we have learned so much. And for all those 500 people, 600 people here who are fighting during this last 7 months, let you yourself know that Diamond Emmy believe in you. I myself believe in you. Diamond Emmy believe in you. I believe in you. Enough. You don't need anybody else to believe in you. Okay? Just you believe in yourself. Me and Diamond Emmy. Full stop. That's it. No matter what goal you have now, choose to fight every day. And it's gonna get easier every week.
Yes.
Always choose to fight and it's gonna get easier. All right? So any parting word, Diamond Emmy, to everyone. And then we will conclude the session tonight.
I hope that my story can inspire all of you. And just remember, if I can do it with all the, with a newborn baby, no helper, no time, no legs, I can do it. I believe all of you can do it. Just believe in yourself and stick with your upline, stick with your team, and with the team spirit. I think all of us can achieve more. And that's all my sharing tonight. Thank you,
Wow.
Ninoy, for inviting me.
My pleasure. Everyone are grateful to you. And my last parting word for everyone, again, is that if your family, if you are facing objection from your family, that means you can become crowd ambassador too, because I face a lot of objection from my family too. All right. So with these two last parting words, definitely everyone here can become crowd ambassador. Thank you so much, Diamond Emmy. We keep in touch.
My baby is crying.
Right. Okay.
Just in
I
time.
let you go now. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
See you guys.
you.
Bye.